Contrition from the top.
That I am deeply sorry to anybody who has experienced racism at the ABC.
Hello, I'm Janine Perrott, and here we go again, another scathing report into the ABC's culture. After widespread claims of staff bullying and sexism in June, the ABC now adds racism to the mix. After 120 current and former staff revealed their ugly experiences at work.
One Indigenous employee was asked, "How much of you is Aboriginal? Don't worry, you don't look it." Another claimed colleagues were worried a blackfella was there.
And the independent report's conclusion?
This suggests racism is systemic at the ABC.
It's a damning verdict for any media organisation, with the managing director saying,
It cannot happen. It must stop. It must stop in society and it must stop for the ABC.
and when asked about the report on Sunrise, Senior Minister Claire O'Neill was in disbelief.
I was genuinely incredibly shocked.
The catalyst for this latest ABC shame was Stan Grant's resignation last year,
If your aim was to hurt me, well, you've succeeded.
with Grant saying ABC management hung him out to dry amid the furore over coverage of the King's coronation, and adding that the ABC failed to stem the, quote, grotesque racial abuse against him and his family.
I was not the producer nor presenter of the coronation broadcast, yet every newspaper article accusing the ABC of bias has carried my image.
The union calls this week's ABC report a watershed moment for the media industry, saying it can no longer ignore issues of access, inclusion and diversity. So given that warning, how was the ABC's scathing report covered by the rest of the TV news? Credit to SBS and 7 for including it in their evening news, but 10 and 9 did not. And the folks on Sky After Dark, well known for their cultural diversity, well, they just blew it off.
They went to a racist organisation and said, find racism, and lo and behold, they found racism.
If you ask racism experts to check your racism, they're going to say you're full of it.
We doubt any other network in Australia would have the courage to do what the ABC has done and to make it public. For that, they should be praised rather than ridiculed.